start
We got
streaming.
time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I just
You want
hit
me-
start streaming on OBS. Says excellent connection on YouTube now. I tried something else. You know, the OBS,
Yeah.
I thought, I'll try Streamlabs, but it was horrible. I
Yeah.
only did it for one thing. Now it says excellent connection.
Fuck.
What's up, Clavid? Damn, that was fast, Clavid.
We're live again?
Yeah, we are live.
Dude.
Let me switch the fighters here.
It changed your thumbnail to Brunson versus Holland.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It says Stipe versus Francis, but the picture is Brunson versus Holland.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stab them in the fucking face.
We're okay. It's usually me flying off the handles. I'm not used to being the one that has to calm people down. We're backwards right now.
I can't believe it screwed my thumbnail up, though.
But just a picture changed. It's so weird. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for bearing with us.
I think
It's running beautiful in mine now.
I think I can change that, though.
Yeah, like you're running fast, and never mind.
Knock on wood.
Were you trying to change the picture?
Yeah.
Because it froze the stream when you did that.
Oh, awesome. That was the desired effect.
Yeah.
Oh, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Already fucking...
Alright, hold on. Let me do some troubleshooting.
Fucking had it with these guys.
Another offer on here says we changed the bitrate from 4,000 to 2,000 and adjusted the video output from 1080 to 720.
But I'm getting errors that say YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
It's saying it's on YouTube then?
Yeah, that's what YouTube's saying on the screen. Saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. And then warning, stream's current bitrate 2055 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 4500. Now we just got another no data. YouTube is currently receiving no data for this stream.
Alright, so we need to increase the bitrate.
I don't even know if that's something I can do.
Well, I'm looking it up. I just need to word it right. How do I increase the bitrate on there? You can let your encoder set the resolution by selecting variable bitrate. There's also an option to manually select the resolution. Your stream is set to variable bitrate, which means YouTube will automatically detect your resolution and frame rate. So that's like the 1080, 720.
Yeah, I got 920 times 1080 base and output. That's the only thing I could find. Oh, here's output. Video bitrate. Oh, 4500. Well, let's switch it. Or 2500. Let's switch it to 4500 and see what happens. Maybe... No. Okay. Well.
All right, let's go live. And everyone listening in the chat, lower your bitrate from 1080 to 720. And how you do that is you click on the screen, hit the three little dots, and it...
All right, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri. I'm sure they can't even hear what I'm saying.
What's the Discord they keep talking about, Mike? Do you know?
Discord, as far as I know, it's just like an audio place that people like hang out. But
Yeah.
I haven't actually done it, so I'm not positive.
Okay. I took my stream down to 144p to see if it helps, and it's
So streamed 10 hours ago on my stream.
still doing it. Okay.
Yeah, it's still just fucking garbage. Oh, is it even streaming? Did it completely cut again?
No, you're on.
Oh, okay. I still get lag on 144p. What the fuck? 1080p. Oh well.
Well, you guys can all hear us, so Mike's working on. I'll keep calling the fights. We're in the first round of T Wood versus Luque. 1 minute in, Luque's got T Wood against the cage. He's using some knee strikes to the thigh of T Wood, not doing much damage. Pretty much just using control at this moment. Frustrating T Wood, if anything else. Now Woodley reverses it. Got Luque against the fence, and now it's his turn to throw some knees. And Luque disengages. Back to the center of the octagon. They go big overhand right from Woodley. 3:25 to go in the first round on my clock. Woodley drops down for the takedown. Luque stuffs it. All right. 2 minutes down in the first round. Shoulder strike from Vicente Luque.
Oh, Super Tech Tip says, yeah, no lag now. Okay.
So now Luque's got Woodley against the cage. And they're just trading knees back and forth to the solar plexus. Couple punches to the body from Luque. 2:47 to go in the first.
All right. Well, I might have finally figured out what MMA Holes or something is doing, because I changed the bitrate to 4,500, and that might have done it.
No, it didn't do anything, bro.
Is it still lagging again?
I don't know. I was answering questions.
Oh, okay.
Did you ask me something? Sorry.
No, I was saying maybe I figured out what MMA Hole does, because I realized, it said, recommends bitrate of at least 4,500, and I went on OBS. I finally found bitrate, and it was at 2,500, and I changed it to 45.
Oh, okay. Big right hand from... Oh, Luque stuns Woodley. 2 minutes ago in the first, Woodley against the cage. He's hurt. Woodley throws a body kick. He's swinging wildly with Woodley.
Yeah, he is stunned.
Big right hand from Luque. Woodley's on Queer Street. Knee to the body from Luque. Woodley is hurt bad.
Damn,
he falls into the cage.
Damn! Holy shit.
Throwing a haymaker. Oh, another right hand from Luque. Woodley is out on his feet.
Wow. Like I said, this would probably be an entertaining fight, and Luque, he's hittable, and he's going to be willing to get in a war.
Woodley falls to the ground. Luque's got the choke. He's going for the Darce choke, and he's got it locked in. Locked in.
Damn.
He's trapping the right arm of Woodley. Woodley's rolling over, trying to roll out of the choke. But that isn't deep.
Oh, man.
Woodley's going to have to tap. This is a matter of time, guys. There it is. Tapped out. Luque submits T Wood. 3.5 minutes in the round number one. Vicente Luque. And unfortunately, guys, we have seen the end.
I am not. And unfortunately, also for Woodley, I'm not interested in seeing him in Bellator or anywhere else. I think he just needs to do something else. Damn.
Yeah, that was, man, T Wood just got rocked and could never recover, and that was all she wrote. Vicente Luque closed the show impressively. All props to Luque. He did a great job. He had that killer instinct and did not let Woodley off the hook and sunk in that choke, and that was all she wrote. First round submission from Luque Snake, but it was all started with a barrage of punches, and Woodley was rocked. I mean, he stumbled all the way across the octagon, was holding onto the cage just to stand up, and
Woodley is done
like I said, unfortunately,
forever.
that's the end
Woodley
of
could go
Woodley.
rapping.
crazy last minute of that fight. But once Woodley was rocked, it was over.
Woodley is a battle rapper. It's crazy that went back and forth. Yeah, he did. BKFC Woodley. Oh, yeah, I could see that. BKFC, it's just like, I mean, it's such a crapshoot. Like, you get in those 2 minutes, you start on the line, anything can happen. Yeah, that's the only thing I see him doing at this point. The Luque submission, $100 bet on DraftKings pays $800. So, there you go. No news, but damn, only one round. What's up, Reflecting Both Sides? Unfortunately, I don't want to see y'all anywhere else. At least update your thumbnail and invest in better audio. I really haven't heard anybody saying anything about...
Mike, the video's completely down. All we have is a chat and audio. There's no video at all. But they can still hear us, so as long as we figure it out, we're okay. So, like, the chat's running smooth, and they can obviously hear us great. So all the only difference is they can't see your face. I mean, that's it. That's the only difference. So we're doing okay. The Fights with Friend family's here to support. No one's left, so we got the main event still to come. Stipe versus Ngannou 2. But they're just now announcing the decision there, or the result of the fight, with Luque winning by submission. And T. Woodley looks like he's recovered, but he still looks so deflated. I think he knows as well that this is the end of, if nothing else, it's the end of Woodley's UFC career. So we'll see where it goes from here for Woodley, but yeah, it's very interesting to see that the quick downfall from Woodley. Like, if you think not that long ago, he was the dominant 170-pound champion. Kamaru Usman comes in, takes the title, and Woodley has just straight jumped off the cliff. Nothing's ever really come back from him there. I mean, granted, Woodley was fighting top-level fighters. Like, he wasn't fighting any nobodies, but if you're the best, you should be able to compete with those fighters, and it looks like Father Time just got him quick. Snap of a finger, and now Woodley's on to his future endeavors in WWE.
Refresh, and I think... I don't want to say anything too soon, but it seems like I'm not getting any error messages from YouTube, at least now.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's really good news. So, everyone's buckled in, anticipating the big moment to come, where the heavyweight title is going to be on the line, and we'll get to see who really is the baddest man on the planet. And don't forget, guys, we started a new stream, so 35 in here. Go ahead and hit that like button, show Mike love, and no matter what, we always got his back, and we'll be here no matter what happens. So smash that like button, tell us hello, Song Pizza. Just hold on, guys. We'll get through this. We will get through this. Joe Rogan interviewing a very animated Vicente Luque. He's getting tons of congrats on the sidewall there from all the Twitter posts from the fellow fighters. And you got, where do you go from here for Vicente Luque? Like, who's next for him? You know, it's a pretty compact little top group there at 170 with a lot of good fighters. And of course, you have Kamaru Usman and Masvidal fighting for the belt at the next UFC pay-per-view. And then you have Colby Covington out there, and you've got Wonder Boy, and the list goes on and on. So where does Vicente Luque fit into the hierarchy of the welterweight division? It's gonna be interesting to see where the UFC puts him next, and with what their decision would be. But with Woodley, on the other hand, I think it's all she wrote. He makes too much money to justify keeping him on the roster at what he makes to start with. We'll go there.
Yeah, he's
So
making, I believe, at 300 grand.
yeah, Rose fights on the next one. She's fighting against Weili Zhang, but she's not on this card. She's on UFC 261. But I get confused all the time, so no biggie. No biggie there at all. So, you know, the next pay-per-view is going to be a good one. Like I said, Masvidal versus Usman on the top. And then you got Rose versus Weili Zhang. Right, Mike? I believe it's on that one. And then also coming up is Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade, which is going to be intriguing to see Andrade go up to 125 and challenge the only other female fighter in the world that can even be spoken near Amanda Nunes. And if Shevchenko gets through with Jessica Andrade, I do think we're going to get Shevchenko Nunes 3, which is the fight the whole fight world wants to see. But if Andrade can shock the world, that will put a wrench in all of the UFC's plans and change it. So coming up next, real quick, they got Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow in the stands. Dude, Joe Burrow looks like he's 15 years old. Yet he was the first pick in the NFL draft. That's so crazy. 47 of you beautiful people out there watching, listening to my voice, go ahead and smash that like button. Tell Mike you love him. Show love for the Fights with Friend community. Thank you guys all for being here. Backstage, we got Stipe preparing for the fight, doing a little quick boxing. And then now the challenger, Francis Ngannou, training in the back. 15-3 is the challenger. One of 6 fighters with 3 or more. I didn't read the rest about it, but something to do with knockouts. And I got something to cheer you guys up with. Remember when we used to cover a fart with a cough? Nowadays we cover a cough with a fart. RW, back out and come in. You still have Brunson cover on. Don't worry about the little parts, man. Like, people know. It says in the text that this is UFC 260. And now they're showing a commercial for Godzilla vs. Kong. Anybody else looking forward to that one? I've never been a big Godzilla fan, but I do like the King Kong movies. So I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Alright. The UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World brought to you by Modelo and the UFC. Miocic and Ngannou 2. Heavyweight rankings, Stipe the champ, Ngannou the number 1 contender. Derek Lewis, Curtis Blades, Cyril Gane, and Alexander Volkov rounds out the top 5 contenders. So this is the top 2 in the world. Number 1 versus number 2. Winner faces John Jones, who's not even a ranked fighter. But greatest light heavyweight of all time. I get why he's getting to the title fight, so it makes sense to me. So thoughts? Who you guys got winning? Stipe or Ngannou? We're about probably 10 minutes away from the fight because they're going to do a behind-the-scenes breakdown first. So go ahead and throw out who you guys want. Or, yeah, put out who you guys want to win and who you guys think will win. Because I know there's some out there that said they want Stipe, but they think Ngannou will win. Ordinary Pete says Stipe. Phil says cheers. Josiah Perez says it's time. Let's go Stipe. Rodolph says cheers. Supertext says well, you guys can't. If you guys can't hear me, let me know.
Yeah,
because all you're missing is seeing Mike. Nothing else has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed except for the fact you can't see Mike's face.
Just black.
You should lower it back to where it was, Mike, by the way.
Oh, and the bit rate.
So as long as you guys... It's a radio broadcast at this point, guys. Nothing else has changed. So they're recapping the first fight where Stipe won.
They are. Or the chat.
What's that?
Supertext says, I can't hear or see anything. I am at 144p.
Let me turn my other phone up, see if I can hear. Can you guys hear anything?